Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of my summertime beachy fragrances. If you haven't seen part 1, I will link it up above. You can go and watch that one after you watch this video. You don't need to watch them in any particular order. They're not ranked or anything like that. They were just too many to put all in one video. So in this video, I'm going to start with one that I've told you guys about before. It's one that I absolutely love by the brand Reva de Tahiti, and it's Fleurs de Iles. It is a tiare flower fragrance. It's got ylang ylang in it as well. Vanilla. It is a fantastic tropical floral, a little bit sweet fragrance. If you like tropical florals and if you live in a part of the world where you can get your hands on this, I would definitely recommend. I got mine in Bora Bora, but I think you can get it in New Zealand. You may be able to get this in Australia. And you may be able to get this in France as well. So that is Fleurs de Iles by Reva de Tahiti. The next fragrance is one by Dossier, and it is called Summer Crush. Now, Summer Crush is one that I think I talked about this one as well in my tiare flower video. I'll link that one above as well. And it has top notes of watermelon, lemon, beach breeze accord. In the mid, there's ylang ylang, coconut, tiare flower, and orange blossom. In the base, there's creamy musk, heliotrope, vanilla, and sandalwood. They write the notes on the side on the bottle, so it makes it a little easier for me. And this fragrance is light and aquatic. It has more of a refreshing quality right up front, almost minty, if you will. And I think that's the whatever beach breeze accord is. But I love it. The watermelon is not as perceptible, but there is a fruitiness there, but it's mostly refreshing, aquatic, floral, and just summery. And this is a great one by Dossier. Also by Dossier is Aquatic Coconut. Now this one got a lot of good wears from me last summer, and I haven't worn this since last summer actually. So let me spray it. Remind myself. Yeah, it's good. It smells blue almost. Top notes are bergamot, pink pepper, lemon, and aquatic accord. In the base, in the mid, there is ylang ylang, heliotrope, and coconut. And in the base, there's musk, cedarwood, benzoin, and tonka bean. A combination of whatever they're calling aquatic accord and the benzoin in the base, as well as those creamy florals in the mid. Yeah, this is really good. I love this one. I will continue to give it a lot of attention this summer. Dossier did a great one with this aquatic coconut. Replica came out with one this year called Chasing Sunsets, and it smells fantastic. It just doesn't last very long. It has a more floral note. It has a more floral quality right up top. It is sweet and a little bit beachy, not too much. It's more like sweet florals with a slight beachy accord. I love this. I just wish it lasted longer. Let me get you the notes for Chasing Sunset. So the notes that they have listed on Fragrantica are mango in the top, tuberose in the mid, and sandalwood in the base. They're not There's something else in here. There's a floral, there's something other than tuberose that I'm picking up in the mid. Almost like, it's not quite jasmine. I've only worn this, to be fair, I've only worn this a couple of times, and I got it during the Sephora sale this year. I think I need to spend a little more time with this one to figure out what that other floral note is, but I love it. It's just, mango, tuberose, and sandalwood. I feel like there's something else in there that they're not letting on, but I think this is great. And hopefully with time, it lasts a little bit longer on my skin. The next one is a beachy fragrance, but not in a suntan lotion, not in a suntan lotion type of way. It's a beachy Mediterranean type fragrance, and it's got a little bit of a different green take on a beachy fragrance. So if you're one of my green girls that doesn't necessarily want to smell like suntan lotion or mangoes, this might be one for you. It is Plage de Figuier by Chloe in their Atelier de Fleurs line. And I've talked about this one before in my Chloe video. I'll link that one above as well. This one is unique. It's a unique take on a beachy fragrance. It has fig and a green quality to it. It's like a green, sunny quality. So the notes in Plage de Figuier are fig, floral notes, green notes, fruity notes, and orange blossom. And you pick up definitely on those green notes. You pick up on the fig, and it just smells like you're at the beach, but not necessarily on the sand. You're at the beach in the Mediterranean, not maybe a couple of miles away, maybe in a floral garden somewhere nearby the beach, or you can see the cliffside off of a Mediterranean beach. And it's a different approach to a summertime beachy fragrance. And I think it is fantastic. So if you're not a typical beachy summertime scent person, but you want something light and summery that goes in a slightly different direction, maybe get your nose on Plage de Figuier by Chloe. Next, we're going to talk about a new one from Lure, and this one came out at the end of last year. It's called Sublimity. I've talked about this one as well because I just hauled it not too long ago. This is a refreshing, coconutty, aquatic scent, perfect for the beach or the pool. The top notes here are coconut nectar and ylang ylang. The mid notes are sea salt and sandalwood. And the base notes just say skin, which is eerily odd, but I kind of know what they mean. Sort of like a musky, salty skin, clean, salty skin. And I think this one is perfect. You don't have to be going to the beach to wear this one. I think you can just wear this on a nice summery warm day, but it will shine at the beach or the pool. That is Sublimity by Lure. I just talked about this fragrance in my very last fragrance video, but I had to bring her back because I have been loving this. It is Bvlgari and it is Chill and Soul. Now, I was looking at it and I wasn't sure if it was Chill and Soul or Chill and Soleil. I've been calling it Chill and Soul. I'm going to stick with that. But it could be Chill and Soleil. I'm not sure. This is citrusy. There's a little bit of creaminess, a little bit of sweetness, but primarily citrus. The notes that are listed are all citrus notes and I think petitgrain, but which is citrus adjacent. I'll look them up in a second, but I get something that has a somewhat beachy, slightly sweet, almost aquatic coconutty vibe, even though none of those notes are listed. But that's what I get. And it's not, I don't get just citrus when I spray this. And I absolutely adore this. I have been wearing this nonstop over the past few weeks. I've only had this for a month and I've already used that much. I got the 1.7, so hopefully it lasts for a little while. Let me get the notes for you. So the notes for Bvlgari's Chill and Soul are neroli, lemon, orange blossom, and petitgrain. Like I said, all very bright, citrusy, refreshing notes, but I do pick up on something that is slightly aquatic, slightly coconutty, and a little bit sweet. And I think this is perfection for the summertime. And last but certainly not least is one that I got very recently from Victoria's Secret, and it is Bombshell Bronze. This one is suntan lotion and coconut and sunny days. I mean, you can wear this if you are 16, and I'm wearing it at 51, and I think it's just fantastic. Let me get the notes for you if you didn't see this one on my last video. So the notes in Victoria's Secret's Bombshell Bronze are mango, peony, and suntan lotion accord. So I think it is a perfect one for all ages if you like a summery, sunny, beachy scent. That is it, everybody. That is almost every, no, it's not. I have a lot of summertime fragrances in my collection. Some of these you will probably see again and again as the summer months go on. I absolutely adore summer scents, and I love to wear them. I love to talk about them. And so hopefully you don't get tired of hearing about them. And until next time, you guys go and have a beautiful, beautiful, summery day or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye, everybody.